Good afternoon, dreamers. It's Stephanie with Dream Energy Tarot, and this is part of my Zodiac series. This is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius, that's sun, moon, or rising. And if you're a cross watcher, then you are more than welcome to stay and watch. This is going to be for my Sagittarius energies, and what I have so far is that there was some kind of really quick decision that was made. Perhaps maybe not even thought through all the way. It just like was a yep, I'm doing it. I, I don't know. I don't get it, but it's very impulsive. There we go. It's a very impulsive energy. But this impulsiveness came from this very like deep in your heart, in your feelings. You knew this was the right thing. Like it felt good. Uh, it almost felt like I just heard whole again, like it would make you whole again. This could be something having to do with schooling. It could have to do with like a teaching environment or a learning environment. It could also have to do with work or something having to do with something you had to work hard for. But there is definitely an energy of impulsiveness that went into have this situation having to do with this. Okay, so there is something here that had to be completely cut off. It's like an ending. So I feel like maybe you didn't want it to end, but it was like the necessary thing to do in order for you to progress in this manner of knowing what's best for you. Okay, I felt like there's some kind of like toxic energy that was going on here. It felt like you were being held back or held down, something that wasn't allowing you to be completely free, in order to have everything that you needed emotionally. There was like no fulfillment going on there. So moving on from the situation, I think, was like the best. I don't even know if it's that you moved on from the situation. I don't know why that came up, but that came up is that maybe that you moved on from a situation. Whatever impulsive decision you made, it was that. So I feel there's a sense of like complete joy, elation when it comes to this particular situation. And I feel like it was kind of like a selfish, what do you call it? It was a selfish decision, but not in a bad way. Like it literally was looking out for number one, right? Like making sure that you're taken care of. Because let's face it, like if you're not happy, then people around you aren't going to be happy, et cetera, right? So one of your biggest fears with this particular situation is that you feel like you don't you're kind of scared that maybe you were too much in your own world when you made this decision, and therefore like it could cause you to be isolated from like other people. However, I'm seeing that overall the situation has caused you to release a lot of burdens. So I think whatever happened here was really really good for you, so kudos to you, and I really hope that this reading helped. Love you guys.